Hey there, Sagittarius. Thank you for being here. This is your reading for August 2022. We're just going to jump right in here and see what is going on for you at this time. And that'll be that. You have this love card coming up first. I would say it's new love. You have the Ten of Swords, so some of you are probably coming off of something. And you have the Ace of Wands, which, again, could represent something new coming in for you here as far as love is concerned. For others, I feel like there is something that, like, you could love, basically, like a idea, a business, something you're feeling called to here with the Judgment card. And I really feel like you need to, like, grab onto it, is what I would say. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But you, again, have this love card here. This is coming up in your past position. I'm pretty sure in a lot of your readings recently, there has been something about, like, letting go of past love or something along those lines, basically. So a lot of you could either be letting go of love or you are overcoming, this right here, Ten of Swords. So you have the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Fool. And like I said, I feel you had a difficult ending in the recent past. The Ace of Wands, I feel, it is showing up in your past position, but I kind of feel like this is something that could be happening right now because, the Ace of Wands represents inspiration. I'll show you in a minute, but you also have this Firefly card, which is also a card of inspiration. So I feel like you're being inspired to do something. The thing with that Firefly card is it's like, Firefly is like blink, and so it can represent inspiration that comes and goes. And so I feel like you need to kind of grab onto something that's inspiring you or that you feel like is inspiring and try to light it up, basically. For a lot of you, this could be like a business or something that you're starting. It could be a project as well, or, tell you how it resonates. But I kind of feel like, something new, if you grab onto it, it's going to be very successful and inspiring to you as well. I also feel with that Ace of Wands, again, that there could be love coming in for you. What I would say is right next to it, you have the Six of Pentacles. I would just take your time. Six of Pentacles to me is like says, it will go well if it's a nice little like tennis match where you put a little energy into the relationship, let them put a little bit of energy into the relationship, and you kind of like go back and forth like that. If you do that, I feel like things will balance out very, very nicely. You also have the Fool. I actually feel like this is saying you're ready. Like I feel like you feel like you're ready for something new in your life. It's like sometimes I feel like we are ready for the Fool. Sometimes I feel like we're not. We feel like we're not. We're always ready to start something new, but maybe we feel like we're not. For you, I feel like you are like ready to take a leap of faith. You want to take a leap of faith at this time. That's how I feel on that Fool card. Sometimes I think we're just looking for the inspiration. You have this Gemini New Moon card. It says communication is key. You also have this Firefly spirit, and again, the Firefly spirit represents kind of inspiration that comes and goes. They kind of blinks in and blinks out. I feel in love, if you're attracting a new person, obviously communication is going to be key. For others, I also feel like this is you talking yourself into something. Again, I feel like the communication is with yourself. So I feel like you need to maybe either talk yourself into something that you feel inspired to do, or maybe you just need to kind of convince yourself to commit. And I say that because you have the Seven of Wands right here. Seven of Wands is a card of defending your position at the top of a hill, but it's also a card of commitment because, but it's really a card of conviction, which is kind of commitment. He knows that what he is doing is going to lead to success. When we know that something is going to be successful, and you really, really believe something deep down inside, then it becomes successful because you believe it on such a deep level. So he really knows that something is going to be successful. And that's what I get for you here with this Seven of Wands. I feel like you need to kind of, pay attention to something that feels very inspiring. I have a feeling we're going to get more detail when we clarify in just a second. Again, with the Six of Pentacles, I would make sure there's equal give and take, as in you are giving equally. You give, let them give. I wouldn't just rush right into something and like just give, like you probably have done in the past here. I feel like this is a more equal give and take type situation. I also feel that for those of you that are hoping for your finances to balance out, this looks like a financial improvement to me. Even right down in this first diagonal, you have the Queen of Pentacles as well, which we'll talk about in a minute. But to me, it looks like a financial turnaround with the Wheel of Fortune. And I feel like you've been waiting for this. So if you've been waiting for a financial turnaround or financial improvements, this definitely looks like financial improvements coming in for you. The Wheel of Fortune we control the wheel with our vibrations. There's a snake right here, and it's kind of like a wavy, squiggly snake. And those squiggly lines in the tarot represent our vibrations. So I would make sure to take control of your vibrations. I would make sure to keep it positive and all that other good stuff. With the Wheel of Fortune, because again, that's how we control our reality with the Wheel of Fortune. Next, you have this Not For You card. I feel for some of you, it's really just saying like the past is not for you. I want to see what this next card is as well. Yeah. I feel like it's saying where you have been is not for you. We see this here, Death card and the Judgment card as well. It's like if the Come to the Edge card kind of represents pushing yourself past the point where you would normally quit or give up on something, or pushing yourself. It's like I always like say it's kind of like lifting weights. If I were to lift this tiny fake plant over and over and over again, maybe I would get a little bit of muscle, but eventually my muscles would stop growing, right? So this card here, it's kind of like lifting weights. It says that, if in business you're trying to grow, it's like you have to do something maybe a little bit harder, or you have to do something differently because you're kind of like lifting weights. You're having to push yourself past the point where you would normally give up to be successful. And I feel like that's what that Come to the Edge card is saying. I feel like the Not For You is just saying, again, if you're lifting, 3 ounces, and that's all you've been lifting, it's time to up the weight. And, that's kind of how I feel about that Come to the Edge card as well. You have the Death card, the Judgment card, and the Queen of Pentacles. Again, I love the Queen of Pentacles for you. I feel your resources are increasing. I literally feel you're going to be seeing more money like this month. And especially if you've been working for it, in work or career or business, then there's more money coming in for you. The thing about the Queen of Pentacles is that, again, I don't know why my camera keeps doing this, but I'll try to fix it later, which is so weird. It's not on auto, but it's acting as if it is on auto focus and auto ISO as well. But anyway, I feel pretty good about this, but the thing about the Queen of Pentacles is that she represents resourcefulness. So I always tell people, it's like, look at the resources you have. These resources could be a hidden talent, gift, skill, or ability as well. It's like maybe you want to make more money in your business, but it's like maybe what you do in your business can only make so much. But maybe there's another skill that you use in that business that could, also be used for another product or for another, what's the word I'm looking for? Like another offer for your clients or whatever. So we have to be resourceful with the Queen of Pentacles. It's not something that just magically happens. We have to kind of look, but if we look, we will find it. You also have the Judgment card. It's like the universe really is encouraging you to grow in this reading. They're in their coffins, but outside the coffin is their new life. Inside the coffin, where they are still standing, is their old life. So I really feel the universe is kind of like encouraging you to grow, encouraging you to make a change here with the Death card. It's funny that in the Judgment card, those people are being risen. They are rising from the dead. So literally undergoing a transformation. And that's what I feel like is going on for you here with the Death card. I also feel, this right here, this white rose on his flag, excuse me, it kind of represents like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel on the Death card. It's more that, that pinprick of light, that in the darkness, just the tiniest little bit of light chases the darkness away. So I kind of feel I'm getting more of that like improvement energy. You have the King of Swords want to pop out there as well, but let's see what's going on. With the Ten of Swords, new beginning, plain and simple. Ten of Swords is the end. Ten of Swords, is a card of being dead, done, over with. He has 10 swords in his back. He's dead. The Magician is pointing towards the Seven of Wands and the Death card, basically just pointing towards a transformation. Magician, quite simply, is a card of a new beginning. With the Ace of Wands, you have the Three of Pentacles. Like I would say, teamwork makes the dream work for sure. So if you are trying to grab onto something that is inspiring to you, like a very inspiring idea, maybe getting other people to help you or getting other people to help you, capture that firefly in a bottle, so to speak. I feel like you're capturing like lightning in a bottle, not just a firefly. But what I would say is, if you can get other people to kind of help you, then it becomes easier with the Three of Pentacles. I also feel like the Three of Pentacles, this lady right here, she's holding a plan, and I kind of feel that there might be, like maybe you have the idea. It's like you have the steak, but someone else has the sizzle, as they say. So it's like by working together with another person who maybe has a better plan than you. And again, it's not saying there's anything wrong with you. It's just saying maybe you have the idea, but someone knows how to put it together. Someone knows how to take your idea and bring it to the next level. Then, I feel like that would be good for you. For some of you, I'm getting like, I don't even think I feel like a little bit of research would go a long way here. It's like if you don't want to work with other people, you might maybe just need to read a book about your idea or, watch a YouTube video or something like that. Again, I feel by doing that, it's kind of like you'll get the ideas that you need to be able to move forward. With the Fool card, you have the Six of Cups. For some of you, it's like you're revitalizing or revisiting something from the past as far as an idea is concerned. So that's like another clue. Like if in over your life, if you've always been inspired by a certain type of business, and I feel like this is saying grab onto it. You're getting another chance to make it happen. Same thing with love. It's like maybe you are inspired by a certain type of person, and maybe that type of person is entering into your life. I feel like this is saying go for it. Communicate with this person with that New Moon and Gemini card. I feel like communication will make it work. With the Seven of Wands, you have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is kind of like coming to an agreement. I really just get this energy of needing to not settle. You're not the only sign that gets this. Two of Swords, she's sitting where she's always been. There's like a new island behind her where there could be like newer, better things for her to experience. We really don't know. But, intuitively, I always feel with the Two of Swords, it's like, yeah, it's a card of being at a stalemate, being stuck. But I always tell people it's like, tarot is not a prison sentence. I could sit here and say, oh, you're at a stalemate, you're stuck, but that's not the point of tarot. The point of tarot is to say, okay, maybe you feel stuck, but there's actually an opportunity behind you that exists, but it's really like a new opportunity. So I feel like it's inspiring. So I would move towards your inspiration with that Two of Swords. With the Six of Pentacles, you have the Page of Cups, new love, like I said. I feel there could be a new person coming in for you. I feel like I want to rush. Like I feel like I want to rush with this person, right? It's like, maybe you're just like, but this is like, kind of a good thing. Like I feel like you're just super excited if you meet a new person here. You're just super excited about them. I feel like they're very enthusiastic, a fun person to be with. Three of Pentacles, amazing card for love. It's a great card for teamwork and all this other stuff. I feel like this person makes you feel like a kid again. I feel like I've said this to you recently as well. Same thing. But again, I would just take your time with this person. For whatever reason, I don't know. But maybe it's you that comes on too strong. Maybe it's both of you. Maybe it's them. But I feel like the whole coming on too strong thing, could maybe turn them off or something. So I'm not saying that you can't spend time with this person, but I just, take your time, enjoy it, enjoy the good stuff, the beginning stuff. With the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Nine of Cups and the Three of Wands wanting to come out here. Nine of Cups is like a wish or wish fulfillment. Three of Wands, a card of expansion. Almost every single sign this month has had the Three of Wands, which is interesting. I really do feel the universe is trying to get people to expand. I feel like the universe is trying to get people to, look at new, exciting, new ideas in the world. I feel like the universe is trying to get people to, create as much abundance as they possibly can. I really feel people need like examples to look up to. So it's like, if you want to start a business and you can be an example for other people, I've been saying this a lot, but I really feel it's what's like 2022, 2023, really until 2025. If people always ask me, what's my spiritual path? I'm like, we're just here to create our own reality, really. That's what I believe. But what I would say, if there was a spiritual path that we should be on between now and 2025, it's probably to be a positive example for other people about like what you're capable of doing. And that's kind of like that energy right there. With the Death card, you have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, again, childlike energy. There's the child here. Even if we take this diagonal up, Six of Cups, children. Page of Cups, could be a child. Page of Swords, definitely a child. So I feel like, and you have this Three of Pentacles as well. You have these polka dots here. So this is all like childlike energy in a good way. I feel like children love asking questions. They love being curious. They love having fun, which these polka dots in the tarot represent like needing to have more fun, needing to enjoy yourself, needing to do things that you love to do and all that other good stuff. So I feel that with with that card and all these children cards, I would be more curious, be more playful. Children are willing to change. They're excited by change. They're excited by new things. So I would like dive into that inspiration kind of message. With the Judgment card, you have the World. The World is like ending a cycle. Again, I'm pretty sure almost every single sign has had the World as well. basically in the tarot, we go from the Fool to the World, and then we start all over again as the Fool. So there's clearly a new beginning, but I feel a lot of achievements and accomplishments coming in for you. Definitely, the Judgment card is like calling you into this new world, I feel. And with the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Wheel of Fortune twice. Excuse me. In your reading. Wheel of Fortune, and I think I said your fortunes are changing in your finances. It's like you've been waiting for your fortunes to change in your finances. I kind of feel for some of you, it's like maybe your finances are the thing that has been holding you back, and with your fortunes changing, obviously, this could be like a major increase financially, which helps you do something that you want to do, or, kind of just allows you to live your life, whatever you want to call it. So it's a pretty straightforward reading as usual. Love it. So thank you for being here, Sag. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. But thank you, and definitely enjoy your month.